Hi guys, hope life has been treating you great. I'll be starting a new series today, and the series is just going to revolve around me talking to my younger self. All right? Yeah. So I know that, well, I can't really go back in time to talk sense into my younger self, but I'll be putting this video out there just in case somebody way younger than me, it could help somebody way younger than me. So not to make the same mistakes that I did. So before we start, please subscribe, like this video, and let's get into it. Today's video, we're just going to be talking about accepting things that you know is not right for you. I noticed when I was way younger, I was prone to accept situations or accept being treated some sort of way and accept being put in some certain type of situations that I know that maybe I could be way better than this, or the situation was just not right for me. Let me give you an example, a practical example. I was in a relationship that I definitely knew, man, this guy wasn't really treating me right. This guy would disappear for weeks, no call, no text, nothing, and would just appear as if nothing happened. And sometimes would turn the situation as if I was the one at fault. And man, you may be wondering, girl, if it was me, yes, I was one of those people that thought that, oh, if it was me, I would never be caught dead in a situation like that. But I was caught dead in a situation like that, and I stayed. Yeah. In fact, to summarize this story, the guy is even the one that broke up with me. Yeah. Now, mind you, I knew that, man, I'm way better than this. I'm meant to be treated way better than how this guy is currently treating me. But I stayed. I stayed because maybe I loved the guy. I wasn't really sure. Maybe it was love that made me stay, or maybe it was because I was kind of seeing a future there. Not sure either. But in hindsight, I was actually wasting my time in that situation when I knew. I was already in the situation and I knew that, man, this is a waste of my time. This guy is wasting my time. This guy is up to no good, but I allowed it. Do you get what I mean? So I've also found myself doing jobs that I know that I was way better than when it comes to maybe the pay, but I stayed. And I would like to actually put this out there that even if you are in a situation, or even if, how do I put this? If you are currently in a situation where you know that, oh, I'm way better than this situation, or this situation is not good for me, or stuff like that. If you ever find yourself in that situation, try to take lessons out of it. When it comes to a job, or the job that I didn't like because the pay was little, I made sure that I took out the extra time that the job gave me. I tried to learn new things. I tried to learn from other teams, and I ended up upskilling myself. Even though the salary was little, I ended up gaining more than that current situation. When it comes to that relationship I was telling you about, the lesson I actually took away from that was, man, if it's not working, just leave. Don't wait for people. I know there are a lot of people like me that don't like breaking up with somebody, but it's way better to just do it and get it over with instead of hanging around wasting your time, because time is precious. So yeah, that would be what I have to say to my younger self, because we all are wired with an antenna. I wouldn't say, okay, let's just say we all have morals and standards, and whenever we are given things that don't match up with our morals and don't match up with our standards or our idea of how we want to live our lives, whether it be in your relationships, in your friendships, we all have that compass. Now, if you're presented with something that doesn't match up, that's when you get red flags. And sometimes we are too too deep in the and then sometimes we are in too deep that we don't see the red flags, and sometimes we see it and we ignore it, and we see it and sometimes we say, oh, we can change the person or we can change the situation and turn it around. But some things are just not meant to be, and some things are not just meant for you to fix. All right, I hope my younger self can learn or pick one or two things from this video, and if she doesn't, I hope somebody with more and somebody that has ears can actually pick something. All right, so do you think this video is something that I should continue? This series, do you think this series is something that I should continue? Because I think that I actually have a lot of things to say, a lot of nuggets to drop, and of course I'll be sharing some of the mistakes I've made. Some mistakes I've made them more than 10 times, 15 times, but who's counting? Before I let you go, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. All right, like this video, and share with somebody you think would need to watch this. All right.